When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
In the tumultuous world of Hollywood, where alliances and rivalries often play out behind closed doors, Katt Williams remains a lightning rod of controversy. His recent exploits have sent shockwaves through the industry, with his relentless pursuit of truth and revelation exposing the shadows that lurk beneath the Tinseltown facade. His latest targets, none other than the comedic juggernaut, Steve Harvey, and the hip-hop mogul, Diddy.
All lies will be exposed, that's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Katt Williams is no stranger to controversy, but lately, he's taken his game to a whole new level. He's not just dishing out celebrity gossip, he's lobbing grenades of shocking allegations that could shatter the very foundations of Hollywood as we know it. In his recent appearance on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay Shay podcast, Williams hinted at the existence of intimate encounters involving Steve Harvey and Diddy. And he's not just blowing hot air. He claims to have the receipts to back it all up.
I'm not gonna have a conversation with these lazy bums that'll take a shortcut at any point. Yes, it's easier for you to juice than to get in the gym.
Steve Harvey, often dubbed Mr. Potato Head by Williams, is at the epicenter of this brewing storm. According to Williams, Harvey didn't just steal jokes. He allegedly swiped Mark Curry's entire character from the show Hangin', with Mr. Cooper to build his own sitcom empire.
And then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit.
The gloves are off, and the allegations are flying as Williams paints a vivid picture of Harvey's rise to fame. But what's the backstory here? The animosity between Katt Williams and Steve Harvey isn't a recent development. It's been brewing for years. While Harvey characterizes it as a rivalry, Williams sees it as something far more acrimonious. He accuses Harvey of hypocrisy and claims that the comedian's success is tainted by unethical dealings and an alliance with the Hollywood elites. It's a battle of egos that has been simmering beneath the surface, and now it's erupting into the spotlight for all to see.
I thought we was cool. I give him love every time, had him on my show every time. But if you're gonna do another stick, just tell the brother that you're sticking with.
But Williams isn't just stopping at Steve Harvey. He's got more bombs to drop, and Diddy is next in line. The accusations against the hip-hop mogul are nothing short of explosive. In a shocking revelation, Williams implied that Diddy offered him a jaw-dropping $50 million for a lewd sexual act.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about.
In the world of Hollywood, where secrets are currency, this revelation sent shockwaves through the industry. During his Club Shay Shay podcast appearance, Williams shared P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you've got to tell him no. I did, I got the receipts. It's a statement that leaves little to the imagination, suggesting that Williams has tangible evidence to support his claim. While the veracity of these allegations remains unverified, the mere suggestion of such a high-stakes proposition involving one of the entertainment industry's biggest players is enough to make anyone's jaw drop. Diddy's recent legal troubles only add fuel to the fire. He's currently embroiled in a lawsuit filed by his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, who alleges physical abuse and sex trafficking during their decade-long relationship. Ventura's complaint paints a grim picture of Diddy as a vicious, cruel, and controlling man who exerted complete dominance over her life. While Diddy vehemently denies these allegations and accuses Ventura of attempting to blackmail him for $30 million, the cloud of controversy surrounding him continues to darken. Now let's dive deep into the spicy rumors surrounding Steve and Marjorie's relationship. According to Katt Williams, the Harveys have allegedly embraced an unconventional lifestyle, that of swingers. It's a revelation that has set the rumor mill ablaze, with whispers of their open marriage gaining traction. Williams speculates that this unorthodox approach to matrimony has allowed the couple to quash those pesky cheating rumors that have dogged them for years. And when you consider Marjorie's colorful past, it's not hard to imagine her orchestrating such a dynamic arrangement.
Let's first say that you shouldn't feel guilty for anything.
Marjorie Harvey has a history as intriguing as it is enigmatic. Her first husband, Jim Townsend, was a notorious substance dealer, but when the Dia set its sights on him, they suspected Marjorie of being involved in his illicit dealings. Yet, miraculously, she emerged unscathed, as Jim took the fall. Her second marriage followed a similar pattern, with her husband facing legal troubles, and once again, Marjorie divorced him swiftly. Ride or die, she was not. But the plot thickens when you realize that Marjorie's history with Steve stretches back to the A90s, when he was still a struggling comedian. Back then, she rejected his advances, citing his lack of wealth as the reason. Life took them in separate directions, with Marjorie marrying and divorcing twice while Steve continued his pattern of infidelity. Fast forward to 2024, and they've been together for nearly 2 decades, married for 17 years, but recent rumors suggest that their relationship may be hitting some turbulence.
Kill everybody in here about your ass. Please understand that about the way I love you, Marjorie Elaine.
Enter Big Boom, the bodyguard who apparently played matchmaker. While it's purely speculative, some claim there might have been more than just friendship between Marjorie and Big Boom during their years of close contact. And it was Big Boom who, at the right moment, masterminded Marjorie's re-entry into Steve's life just as his second marriage was crumbling. In a People magazine interview, Steve confessed, when you're happy at home, you can make a lot of things happen. And happiness seemed to return with Marjorie by his side. But now, as rumors circulate about Marjorie's alleged affair with Big Boom, the Harveys find themselves embroiled in yet another scandal. Podcast host Tasha K claims that Steve is cheating on Marjorie with their private chef and is considering leaving his wife for this culinary temptress.
She's been around since 2005. Do the math.
While these allegations should be taken with a grain of salt, they've ignited a firestorm on social media. If you thought the drama surrounding Steve Harvey and the Harvey family couldn't get any juicier, think again. Katt Williams, the master of scandalous revelations, has now set his sights on a shocking allegation involving Steve's stepdaughter, Marjorie Harvey, and the hip-hop mogul Diddy. Brace yourselves, folks. This one's a real doozy. According to Katt Williams, it's not just Lori's relationship with Diddy that has tongues wagging. He believes that Lori is at the center of a scandalous conspiracy involving her own family. Katt claims that Steve and Marjorie are allegedly selling Lori to industry elites for fame and fortune. Yes, you read that right. Marjorie Harvey, the socialite who has taken the celebrity world by storm, is allegedly being used as a pawn in a high-stakes game of power and influence. Katt Williams didn't mince words when he suggested that Lori's father, Steve Harvey, had groomed her for this role from a young age. Those infamous father-daughter dates that Lori has spoken about, Katt alleges that they were more than just quality time. They were part of a sinister plan.
Text me and be like, hey, like, what you doing? You good? You need to shake out of it. And maybe be like, okay, yeah, you're right, I'm tripping. I'm good, regardless.
It's worth noting that while Lori has fondly reminisced about these outings with her father, insiders have long questioned why Steve only seemed to reserve this special treatment for her.
When it comes to dating, Lori ain't got a damn thing. I got it.
It's not just the absence of such bonding moments with his other children that raises eyebrows. It's the stark difference in treatment that has everyone wondering what was really going on behind closed doors. Steve's other kids, like Broderick and Winton, have publicly shared their own struggles with their father's presence or lack thereof. Broderick even revealed that Steve had been absent for the first 16 years of his life. But the most shocking revelation comes from an investigation that landed Steve Harvey in hot water with both the police and Child Protective Services. According to TMZ, allegations emerged that Steve had physically abused his son Winton to the point where the boy suffered visible injuries. The police report documented bruises and cuts on Winton's body, and he had difficulty urinating for days after the alleged beating.
But it's been like that since 2005. So this is nothing.
But why is it in shambles?
Because we have a man of power and authority, and he used that in the court.
It's a disturbing turn of events that adds yet another layer to the Harvey family saga. But it's Marjorie Harvey's role in all of this that has the industry buzzing. Katt Williams hints that she was groomed not just to be famous, but to serve as a pawn in a dark game of manipulation. Whether it was her interactions with Jay-Z, her rumored romance with Diddy, or even flirtations with other industry heavyweights, Katt suggests that Lori was pushed into these situations for the benefit of her family's connections and, potentially, their financial gain.
What's the best advice they've given you?
Just remember that you're the prize at all times.
Boom.
Best advice.
What makes this revelation even more eyebrow-raising is the fact that Lori has been close to the entire Combs family for years. While rumors have linked her to Diddy's son, Justin Combs, Lori has always denied these claims. According to sources close to Lori, people have jumped to conclusions about her relationships, often assuming they were more than they actually were. And here we have a plot twist. Not only was Katt Williams claiming that Steve Harvey and Diddy were allegedly part of a swinging escapade, but he's now alleging that he's got access to some potentially scandalous footage. According to sources close to the comedian, Katt is sitting on a proverbial powder keg of video evidence that allegedly shows Diddy, Steve Harvey, and others engaging in activities that can make even the most audacious Hollywood scandals seem tame.
For everything I'm telling you, that's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need to know. You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
The rumors suggest that this video, allegedly recorded by Diddy himself during one of their freak-offs, is a ticking time bomb. Katt Williams is wielding this explosive material as a weapon, and he's daring the entertainment industry's heavyweights to challenge him. While Katt may have the support of the masses, in the court of public opinion, the court of law operates by its own set of rules, and Hollywood's power players have the resources and the legal firepower to make life very uncomfortable for anyone who dares to challenge them. So, if Katt Williams decides to go through with his threat, we might be in for the courtroom battle of the century. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. As of now, the existence of this alleged video remains in the realm of speculation and gossip. Until concrete evidence surfaces, we'll have to treat this revelation with a healthy dose of skepticism as we delve deeper into the web of secrets and scandals surrounding Hollywood's elite. We want to hear your thoughts on the explosive revelations made by Katt Williams. Do you think there's any truth to these jaw-dropping allegations involving Steve Harvey, Diddy, and the Harvey family? Are you ready for the truth to come to light? Or do you believe some things are better left in the shadows? Share your opinions and speculations with us in the comments below. Until next time, stay tuned for more electrifying stories from the world of fame and fortune.